Hey everyone, PS here. How are you? How's everyone doing? I haven't spoken to so many of you in such a long time, but I wanted to come on this evening and give you this quick word of encouragement. I want to remind each and every one of you, those of you who are struggling with what you should do in this season. I know that we have a lot going on. We've got so much happening in our world today, and we have so many of us, there are so many of you who don't know if you should go left or go right. You're having a difficult time making the decision on what you should do. You're having a difficult time with your choices. And you're wondering, does God want me to do this? You're wondering if God really wants you to move in this direction or if he wants you to move in that direction. And I want to remind you, you may not even know this, but I want to remind you, those of you that do know this, that God will put a thing in your heart. He'll put something in your mind. He'll put something, a desire within you, and you won't even know where it came from. But you'll know that it's a desire. You'll know that it's something that you want to do. And when that happens, oftentimes we feel like we're torn. Which way should I go, Lord? Should I do this? Should I do that? And lots of times you feel like, I want to do it all, but I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Can I tell you that God is not a God of legalism? He's not a legalistic father. He doesn't want us to be robots. Yes, our destiny is planned out. Yes, he has chosen us to do the great and mighty things. Let me just say this, if it's in your heart and you know that you're a child of God, if it's in your heart and you know that you love the Lord, you know that the thing that you're going to do is going to bring God glory, run after it. As long as you know that it is going to bring God glory, that it is going to have God's stamp of approval all over it because it's going to bring him glory. Stop being confused about whether or not it's something you should do. God doesn't want us to be robots. He doesn't want us to, he doesn't want, us to just, God, he wants us to please him, but he wants us more than anything to love him. He wants a people that will love him. He desires a people that will love him. And when we love him, our desire is for him. He said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And so stop worrying and toiling and driving yourself crazy with, am I pleasing the Father? Is this what he wants me to do? Yes. If you love him, you're going to want to please him. If you love him and you pursue him, the desires of your heart are going to bring him glory. So if he's put it in your heart to do it, if he's giving you the thought process to run after it, to chase after a thing, stop with the confusion. Stop with the, should I do this? I don't know if God wants me to do this. I don't know if I should go in this direction. Will it bring him glory? Will it bring him glory? If it's going to bring him glory, then run after it. Make the Father's name even greater than it already is, if it's possible. Make his name great. Make his name even greater. And I don't even think we're really capable of doing that. But if it means anything at all, run after it and bring your Father the glory. Bring him the glory. Bring him the glory. All right. Hey, Natasha Smith triplet. You're a Smith. I'm a Smith. That's my maiden name is Smith. Hey, Minister Tommy, how are you? Paula Good, how are you? Sean Holiday, how are you? How are you? I saw a couple of my family, Angie Nazario family. I think that's Angie and McKenna Lewis. How are you? Sade Briscoe, how are you? Susan, good to see you back on. Susan Dixon Banks, Susan Bryant, and thank you guys for coming on. I just wanted to share that small word of encouragement. Just listen to that video again. Whenever you feel like you're tossed and you're torn, you don't know which way to go, you don't know what the direction is that you're supposed to be moving in, just remember that God is the one who puts the desire on the inside of you. He's the one who gives you that passion for a thing. And so if you're torn, if you're tossed, should I do this? Is this what God wants me to do? I don't, we can get that way sometimes. Everyone gets that way. Will it bring him glory? And if you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that it's going to bring the Father glory, that he's going to get the glory out of it, that people will look at your endeavor, will look at your business, will look at your career, will look at your whatever venture that you want to go on. We'll look at your schooling, we'll look at that degree, we'll look at your ministry, we'll look at your whatever it is that you're doing. If you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that it's going to bring the Father glory, that is the final say. Run after it. Run after it. God bless you guys. I'll talk with you later.